Try to sell me that. Because
what do you mean?
Like
try to sell.
like,
you don't like Fire Island?
I've never been. I will never go. I've never been. I will never go.
You'll never go to Fire Island? What about P-Town?
Of course, but that's so different.
It's not.
Oh my God,
really?
are you nuts?
Well, P-Town's like the grown-up version. Okay, if P-Town is daddy,
no,
Fire Island is twink.
No, we've got Fig Newtons, and then we have Oreo cookies. Or no, that's too close. It's apples and oranges. It's
really?
like
I don't think so. I think they're very similar. You get your dick sucked under a dock, both places.
No, you could not be more mistaken. P-Town is an actual village.
It is.
It's
like
on
a
the
yeah.
There are roads that lead to it.
Yes.
You can drive into it.
Right.
You can drive through it.
You're right.
You can walk around it. You could go to a restaurant. You could go to another restaurant. You can stop by a store.
Well, like I said,
stop
it's
by
more
many
grown up.
stores.
It's like a daddy.
No, it's just
Fire Island is like the twink.
No, Fire Island is just
what is wrong with you, honey?
Forest.
Get your together.
You gotta take a plane, to a train, to a bus, to a ferry.
I love it.
Oh, I hate it.
Well, I've never been. All the crazy deer just like looking at you.
So it's basically just a bunch of houses on the shore in New York.
Yes, so it's like basically right off of Long Island.
Okay,
it's like right around that area.
You got to take a ferry to get there.
You take the train or the car.
You take a car
from
or
the
train.
City.
Yeah. So you live in Manhattan. Tell me the game plan.
I lived in Brooklyn, yeah.
Okay, so what's the game plan getting to Fire Island?
Well, back in the day, you take, the subway to the train.
Okay, so the subway, how long of a subway trip is it to the, so like literally
I would
map
leave
it
off
out.
of Broadway Junction.
Okay, so like 9 a.m., you're getting on, you're leaving your house.
You're leaving your house at 9 a.m.
Okay.
You get on the subway train to the Broadway Junction.
How long does that take?
Which is like no more than 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes.
And then you get on and then Broadway Junction is the Long Island Railroad.
Okay, Long Island Railroad.
And that takes you to wherever the ferry is.
Some wharf or some kind?
Yeah, like some wharf.
Okay, and how long is that Broadway Junction to the wharf?
Let's see, probably like 45 minutes.
Okay, so that's an hour.
Yeah.
And so now we're at the wharf or whatever.
Yeah, and then you get off, and then they have a little bus, like a shuttle.
Okay, now there's a shuttle.
I know where I'm adding.
Listen, I'm telling you.
So you get off of the train.
Okay, we're off of the Broadway Junction.
The
Long Island Railway
shuttle
onto a gay shuttle from the Long Island Railroad.
Yes.
Okay. How long is the shuttle?
The shuttle is just like a little 10-minute little like rickety
10-minute
ride
shuttle.
down to the camp. You
got all your bags and you're dragging them onto a shuttle.
God forbid you're late for your show. You got one eyebrow on.
Okay.
You got to finish your face on the ferry.
So you're on the shuttle to the ferry.
In the porta potty.
You're not really doing all that.
Oh, I so did, girl.
Oh my God.
For many years.
That is so undignified.
It is. Well, I'm not very dignified.
But on the shuttle, then how long is the shuttle?
The shuttle to get, the shuttle's only like 10 minutes from the little thing. And then the ferry.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
The ferry is like, it's a good maybe 30-minute ride.
Okay.
Like you can kind of see it if you squint like far away.
Okay.
Like the island that you're going to, the destination. I'm not selling you on this, am I?
No, it's that you're like it's becoming less and less attractive as you explain.
But see, this is why the history of it is right. We had to go out there because it was literally illegal to like be who we are. So we had to go out in the middle of the farthest way
to wear nail polish,
the ocean, to go wear nail polish and be a community and whatever. Fuck each other or whatever we do.
That still doesn't sell it to me. The history,
the history of it. Well, and now, I mean, there's like more glamorous way to do it. Of course, this is back in the day when I was like, lucky to have a show out there.
But
I would have a show late the night before, and then I would go in the morning, and I would have to come back the same night, and it was a whole bunch.
God.
But you can get a nice luxury little Uber ride just directly to the ferry, so that makes it about an hour car ride, and then you get on about 30-minute ferry ride, and then you're there.
Okay.
And there's Cherry Grove, which is all the girls, the lesbians, the weirdos, the drag queens.
Okay.
And then there's the Pines, which is like, all the
deer chicks up your
sexy
pee
boys
hole.
who look the exact same.
Right. Yeah. And then so primarily, or for the most part, it seems like there's just house parties, right? Because there's not a lot of places to go. I mean, I think there's one nightclub, right? Or there's one bar.
There's like the Ice Palace.
Okay.
Which is where they'll have like pretty legendary, like Patti LuPone will come to the Ice Palace,
Okay.
And then there's like, Cherries and a couple little spots. It's a handful of things to do, but not like P-Town.
Not like P-Town.
There's like
there is so
one
much
place
to do.
eat dinner. There's like one,
And you love that.
Well, I do because of the history I have with it. You know, I
Okay.
kind of grew up like some of my first opportunities were out there.
Okay.
Like, you know, memories you have, the
Gotcha.
Pines party,
Okay.
you know, dancing on the beach, that kind of thing.
Okay. Fierce. Did you see the movie?
The Fire Island movie?
Yeah.
Yes. And I couldn't finish it because I felt too targeted.
Oh,
I'm like so honest. I was like, this is like
this is
really
too
weird
much.
for
This
me.
is too for me.
I mean, they're like all those guys are friends of mine too.
Yeah,
like,
they're great.
So, yeah, they're all fabulous.
So.
But I really felt I felt too seen.
Yeah, this is like, this is too predictable. If anybody sees me watching this movie and it's just too much, that's so funny. I think that Joel Kim Booster is one of the hottest people on planet Earth.
Yes, I do as well. We did an event together years ago. And
He is
very
so
sexy.
hot.
He's a very sexy boyfriend as well.
And
they're
he's-
out there all
Oh,
the
really?
time, yeah.
What is his boyfriend? Who's his boyfriend? What does he look like?
He is
Super hot.
like yeah, just
Super
really
hot
super
guy.
hot, tall,
My God.
good-looking guy.
Must be nice.
I mean, they're
Damn.
both gorgeous. They would make beautiful babies.
Gorgeous.
I hope they keep trying.
Gorgeous. Yes. Please keep trying. Sucking in the cherry grove or the deer tick section of the pines.
Yeah, I think
Please
that's
keep
the
trying.
mantra of the island, actually.
Sucking cock
Next to the
in the cherry grove pines, getting deer ticks up our pee hole.
watch out for the ticks.
Deer ticks up the pee hole. Have you ever had one?
Lyme disease.